Good to be back. Good to be back, man. You and me are the same, chat. Just a couple unemployed Andys. No context. You lost job? Yes. You and Germa should start a new company called On Brand. And I don't know, that's the end of the thought. Damn, working with Germa was so fucking fun.
Sorry about the news, mate. Hope it works out long term.
George, thank you. It'll work out. You know what? These things happen. What are you gonna do? Just got to figure out what my next thing is. You may be out of a job, but at least you took 3 million on the way out. I thought that tweet was funny and it was my way of coping, but I think some people were a little upset by it, so I deleted the tweet. And honestly, I completely respect that. So you're now a full-time creator? Yep. I mean, right now, yeah. I'll figure it out. You deleted that banger? Yeah, I agree. Hey, you guys can say it was funny, but you weren't impacted by layoffs. You know what I mean? I got to stand with the people who also lost their job like me. You weren't involved in Off-Brand Games at all? I was involved in Off-Brand Games, but for everything to work, it's got to go pretty lean. And I don't think... who knows? You know what? Who knows? Never say never. But as of right now, I am fully jobless. So what about unpaid intern? I actually got some unpaid intern news this morning, so we'll see. Weren't you an owner? Yeah, but if you remember a year ago, 6 months ago, we converted from a co-op. So my ownership in like the C Corp, S Corp, whatever it was converted into a membership in the co-op, right? I was added as a member. And now that it doesn't exist, it's like, what are you gonna do? Go put that open to work banner on your LinkedIn. I logged into LinkedIn for the first time in months last night, and I was like, I hate this fucking place. I fucking hate this place, man. LinkedIn is by far the worst social platform of all time. I feel like if you use it without like the wall, the posts, it's actually pretty good. You can say where you work, you can find jobs, and you can connect with people to DM them. That's fine. It's the social media aspect of it that's terrible. Are you gonna become a full-time LinkedIn influencer? That'd be a funny YouTube video. Like that guy who makes the joke posts. I don't know if you saw his post about Luigi Mangione, where it was like, as a business owner, I know that Luigi would want to get me. But I like to think that if it was me on that street, I would turn around, look him in the eyes, and let him know that love triumphs over hate. It's the fucking funniest post. Stan's Jobathon, where he applies for jobs on LinkedIn for 24 hours. Here's the problem. I'm only looking for a part-time job. So it's like, that makes it a little bit harder. Because I would lose money if I got a full-time. You know what I mean? I'm just in a weird position. I've been telling Rochelle to get a part-time job at a movie theater. Maybe I rip it. Maybe I go work at fucking Harkins or Regal. Starbucks has great part-time jobs. I heard they hire seasonally for Christmas at Walmart. Learn to write code. I think that personality-wise, I would be an okay engineer, but I don't know if I have enough brain cells. I can never remember stuff. I think this is not like you have to be a genius to code. You do have to have a memory better than a goldfish, because you have to be like, wait, where have I seen this pattern before? Or like, wait, what was our end goal here? So it's not about the brain cells, it's about the memory. And sometimes we'll do a deep dive and I'll forget a member of the Sidemen literally 5 minutes later. And so the thought that I would forget some, like even just like the literal basics is what I'd be worried about. Have you considered being a far-right grifter? I hear they make good money. Tectone. Jump on the line. I've got an idea. What kind of part-time job are you looking for? More like retail or something else? Not retail. I'm looking for like an advisory role in a fucking new media company. Basically what I had now, which is, hey, it's a long shot. It's a long shot, but you know what? We're going to go for it.
I'll miss the events frown.
Red
Hope
Lego
you
guy.
the best.
Thank you for the 16 months. I mean, events will still happen. And hey, who knows? Maybe I'll still get to be a referee in streamer games. Or maybe, hey, maybe Unpaid Intern Season 2 will happen through Mogul Moves. I'm not holding my breath. Who knows? Unpaid Intern Work From Home Edition with chatters. I actually have pitched that to a few people. That's like, I've wanted to do Task Manager again. And it's like, what if we just themed Task Manager, Unpaid Intern, Work From Home? Because then it's like a different show, but it's in the same universe. It's kind of fun. Why do you need primes? Didn't you get 3 million from Lud? The amount of people who saw that tweet, didn't think it was a joke, and DM'd me with their PayPal was absurd. It's like, read the fucking room, dude. So many people DM'd me and were like, oh, I usually never do this, but I'm having a hard time making rent this month. And it's like, me too. Hey, me too, dog. It's not real. Okay, I hate saying this, but unironically, there's a higher chance of merch now. Yeah, no, there definitely is. I gotta make a little squeesh. So you might see some merch. You might see how do people fucking sell out on this platform? Funko Pop. I'm not big enough for a Funko Pop. Yeah, crypto, feet pics, body pillow. Raid Shadow Legends unironically hit me up like a month ago. I told him no. Come back. Come back. Would you make a Blue Skies? I have a Blue Skies. I just didn't post on. I have one post when I made it. The problem is you don't get as much fucking dopamine hits on Blue Sky as I do on Twitter. Like yesterday, I dropped a banger on Twitter, since deleted, got a ton of fucking likes, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a hit. I post that shit on Blue Sky. I don't even think people are gonna understand it. I thought when people got fired and began streaming, they started doing repeated bits over mid Super Mario 64 gameplay. You think my Super Mario 64 gameplay's mid? That's so sweet. Have you considered starting a streamer house with squeaks? That would surely be an interesting streamer house. I don't think we would leave our rooms. We would just stream. You guys could stream in the same room and sleep together. Question mark? Excuse me? If you had to be in a streamer house other than Lud Atriarch, who would be the most interesting? I think you would want to be in a streamer house for the drama. So I think my streamer house would probably be me, Aiden Ross, Destiny, and Hassan. Tell me that's not going sicko. Maybe. And Asmongold. You're right. Asmongold. True. And Tectone. Fuck it. We'll do a 6-man. Are you just there for the vibes in that house? I'm just like eating popcorn. Just having fun. Stanz, was it you who cooked the books? I won't say it was, but I won't say it wasn't. To be clear, no one cooked the books. Not that, hey, at a certain point, not that it matters. No one cooked the books. Ludwig did verbatim say they cooked the books. I mean, Ludwig has verbatim said a lot of things. In my opinion, the books weren't cooked. They were just bad. Does that make sense? It was just not tenable. Hey, Stanz, I was late. What company was it and what happened? It sucks to get laid. Smirk. Can't tell that's a bit. I want to become, I think the real solution here, I want to become like an MMO streamer. Or like these Po2 streamers, they stream 13 hours a day, get hella subs, and just play a game. Wait, can you try being an extrovert and making collab friends? It's so hard. I know that for some people it is not. The thought of reaching out to people that I kind of know gives me literal nausea. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough, man. What if you did a new friend Friday? It's like you're talking to your 7-year-old going to first grade. And it's like, no, honey, you got to make new friends. You can't just sit in the corner and read. What if you did New Friend Friday? I'm a 30-year-old man. I don't need this shit. You're not 30, you liar. I'm in my 30s. I'm in my fucking lie about my age shit now, which rules. I do think that getting older on Twitch, while it makes you feel awkward, is kind of fun because you get to do all kinds of shit that other people don't get to do. Like own a home, have a wife, and lie about your age. Home ownership. Yeah, the home ownership is the scariest part of losing my job because that shit expensive for real, for real. How old are your viewers? We can't all be in our 30s, right? Everyone post your age right now. I will be banning all the lurkers who don't post age. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw Dr. Disrespect do this once. Whoever said young and ripe made my stomach turn. Yeah, ban mods ban that, man. Now that I have disclosed my age, you are free to enter my Twitch whispers. I won't. Me and Dan, one of my coworkers, in fact, this is disingenuous to me even say me. Dan, my coworker, came up with a really cool idea that utilizes like chat and Discord. And it's like, shit, maybe there's something there. Ex-coworker, you're right. Fuck ex-coworker. Okay. What? Come on, man. You got to update your LinkedIn. I unironically do have to update my LinkedIn and my Twitter banner. Sorry, my x.com banner. Yeah. Oopsies. Dude, you guys want to see something actually funny? I have a story for you, and this might make me cry. Be right back. 1 second. You know, I said it might make me cry, but it also might make me laugh a lot. It's the holiday season. And the holiday season when you work at a company is a season to give other people gifts. And so one of the things that Off-Brand did that I thought was really cool, maybe because it was partially my idea, was to give away like normal things like a Nalgene or, for example, a notebook. But then we all come in on a certain day and we customize them. So we had like 50 graffiti cans. We had stencils everywhere. We did all kinds of cool shit. And I regret to inform you that this day was last Wednesday. And as someone who knew what was going on because they had to make the hard decisions, spray painting this, making custom t-shirts, man. Come on, dude, I had to make this. And then the worst part, this is the part that really like fucked me up, was they handed me this and I pulled it out and they were like, for your Nalgene bottle, we made stickers. Stickers that have your face on them. How the fuck am I gonna put a sticker of my face on it? No, they couldn't have known. They couldn't have known. It's so cool, but I'll tell you, every day last week was hard. Wednesday was fucking tough, man. That's so sad. Hey, I agree. I can look you in the eyes, heart to heart, and say, I agree.